Good morning, I'm Ben Spry, Optimisation Desk Manager here at npower, and welcome to this morning's market report. Okay, let's start with the headlines then. Gas and power prices have opened slightly lower than last night's close. We've got a long gas system as increased supply meets a tick up in demand, and we've also seen oil prices tick a little bit lower as a result of some weak economic data. Okay, those are the headlines. If you do need any more information, please do contact us on the email address provided. But for some more information on those headlines, please continue to listen. Okay, let's start with the gas market then. As I said, prices are opening a little bit lower. We've seen some pretty robust supply come online today and meet that increase in demand. So that demand ticking up as the temperatures get a little bit chillier. However, we've seen really robust kind of LNG output, but also those exports to Europe through the IUK down to almost zero. So on the LNG, picked up by around about 20 MCM from yesterday's levels, output around about 50 MCM at the moment, so really robust there, and that's just helping to meet that kind of increased demand this morning. In terms of outages, still got a little bit of Norwegian outage going on, restricting our supply by about 8 MCM. However, that should be finished by the weekend. In terms of power, we're seeing demand again pick up by around about 5 gigawatts at the peak. Not helped today by the fact that solar feed-in has reduced down by about 2 gigawatts. Also wind feed relatively muted as well. So that pickup in demand being met by kind of conventional generation, kind of gas and coal stations and nuclear stations there. And we are importing at full capacity from France, and that's just helping to meet that increased demand as well. Moving further afield onto the curve, again relatively flat, if not a little bit lower than the curve. And we've seen oil prices yesterday tick down a little bit after some weak economic data showing really struggling growth both in the US, Europe and in China. And that's just offset some supportive news yesterday when US crude stock data showed another draw. But again, that weak economic data just pressuring prices a little bit there. Greece officially went back into recession yesterday, again highlighting that kind of weak economic growth here in Europe. So that Q1 data showing that they have officially gone back into recession. And that's despite some better news on the kind of government surplus, which shows that the new regime in terms of curbing some of the spending is actually bearing some fruit. So something to keep an eye on there in Greece. Okay, that's it for today. So just to summarise then, we've got increased demand across power and gas, however robust supply coming on to meet that long gas system, and that's just pressuring prices on the front end. Okay, that's it for today. Have a great day, and we'll see you again same time tomorrow. Thanks, goodbye.